After more than 1000 hours of playing Jett against Immortal 3s and Radiants, I decided to make a video to show you guys how to use her abilities the most effective way at any rank. We will start by using her smokes to the fullest potential. One smoke can decide if you have to face one or two enemies at a site. Let me show you how. Haven A long is usually contested by the defenders. A perfect position for an operator to hold it from and gather early information on if the attackers go for an A push. This way the enemy can rely on only one player to hold the site defensively and play 2 on B and C. To deny that this happens, make sure to always smoke off A long like this. Even though the smoke only lasts for a few seconds, the guy holding A long has no other choice to either play fully passive on A backside or have someone else hold short for him, since an attacker could have went to short unseen. It makes taking B and C side a lot easier. Use it every round, even when you commit to A side, so the defenders can't be sure that it is only a fake. If you understood the concept of this method, it can be extremely useful on any map. Jett smoke can also be used to save a smoke from your controller, so it can be used better at afterplan scenarios. If you decide to go for a B split on ascent through middle and main, smoking off short at the start of the round gives you and your teammates enough time to cross to mid. The controller doesn't have to waste a smoke on short and can for example smoke off deep mid and CT on B side, which is very useful to take the site. This ability is perfect for creating one-way smokes for a short period of time. Throw your smokes on top of door entrances to be able to see the feet of enemy players who are close or trying to cross. This way you can secure easy kills or deny pushes more efficiently than just smoking off the whole entrance. If you don't use the shorty while playing operator yet, I would highly recommend it, and the smoke can be very useful with it. If you are holding an angle and the full enemy team comes pushing at you, you might be able to get 1 or 2 frags before falling back to site. But if they are faster than you falling back, you have a big problem. To make the best out of this situation, you can throw a smoke in front of you and hide in the smoke with your shorty. This can get you up to 2 more kills, and from experience I can tell you that most players do not expect the Jett with an operator to stand in her own smoke and accept her fate. This way you can surprise the enemies pushing in it. Do not only dash to a side to entry, use it as well to check positions where the enemies might be at, just like this on A ascent. If you want to be the perfect duelist, smoke before dashing into a side. This way the enemy is focused on you and might even try to spam the smoke, which is perfect so your teammates can push after you without any worries and secure the first frag. It gives the positions of the enemy away and they don't know if they should focus on you or your teammates pushing after. If you want to get to the next better level, you can smoke off for example a generator and updraft on top of it. It gives you a favorable position, which is even worse for anyone standing at triple or generator, and brings the same advantages for your team. Your updraft not only gives you a way to get on higher obstacles, the updraft can save your ass if you're wide open and have no cover. If you have to reload or have an operator and the enemy starts spraying at you, start your updraft to make yourself harder to hit and strafe to the next best obstacle to save your life. There are positions on maps which Jets just love to updraft, for example the stone box on A long Haven. If someone is playing backside A, you can use your own updraft to make the enemy think you will peek from on top of there while you actually stay on the low ground and surprise peek him from there. You want to check a position but you're too scared to peek since they could be close already. On some maps you can just updraft to be able to check it while making yourself almost impossible to hit. This can be for example Haven B side or an icebox B yellow. Since you know how hard it is to kill a Jett flying around, make sure to use this technique in your next afterplant. If the enemy tapped the bomb and you want to be even harder to hit than normal jiggle peeking, updraft and strafe like this to check if the enemy is actually holding the defuse. My last trick is to jump and updraft at the same time to reach the highest you can possibly get.